friends. Yesterday you should have done two things. First thing, you should have read the book along with me, Iggy Peck, Architect. And then you should have also built the tallest tower you could out of pillows and things like that from around your house. Well, yesterday in the book, Iggy was doing a little bit of engineering. And I think you were doing some engineering as well when you built that tall tower. So what exactly is engineering? We need to figure that out because we're going to be doing a lot of that in class this year. That's what the E in STEM stands for, is engineering. So let's watch this brief clip as to what engineering is.
I'm gonna guess that you're probably watching me on a computer, or maybe a phone, a tablet, or a TV. Well, do you know who made all of those things possible? An engineer. We've talked about a lot of different jobs that scientists can do, but engineers are the ones who dream up a lot of the things that you use every day, from toys to tools. An engineer is someone who studies how and why things work. You could say they're really curious people, and they're always learning about how things work because they design and build things themselves. Things that help solve problems. There are lots of different kinds of engineers that you can be, but they all have the same basic job: inventing and building things that solve problems for people. And all engineers ask themselves three very important questions when they're working. Number one, what is the problem that needs to be solved? Number two, who has the problem that needs to be solved? And number three, why is this problem important to solve? Want to see how engineers make life easier for all of us? Let's take a look at an example of something that was engineered to solve a big problem. Almost 100 years ago, the city of San Francisco, California, had a problem. The people who lived there and others who lived nearby couldn't travel in or out of the city without a boat. The city was getting bigger and bigger, so more and more people needed to be able to get to and from San Francisco in a way that was quick, easy, and safe. So engineers came up with a big, bold solution, and it's one you might have heard of before: the Golden Gate Bridge. The Golden Gate Bridge solved that problem.
Hopefully after seeing the video today, you learned a little bit more about engineering. But we're going to talk more about it this year because there's several fields of engineering, and I want to introduce you to lots of them. So after seeing that video, what do you think? Was Iggy Peck an engineer? I think so. Remember, he had a problem. His teacher was stuck on a little island. And did he find a solution? Yes, him and his classmates built a bridge for the teacher to get across, right? So he did practice some engineering. Yesterday, were you an engineer? I think so. I gave you a challenge. I said, build the tallest tower you can out of pillows from your house. And if you came up with a solution, you did it. You were an engineer. So today, I'm going to give you one last engineering challenge for the week. Below, I'm going to put a picture. That picture is going to be of a structure. And what you need to do is build or engineer a replica. That means like a copy of that structure that looks very similar. You can use anything from around your house or outside to build that structure. There's no limits. So whether you have blocks, or whether you have toys, or you have sticks from outside, or more pillows, or books, you can use anything you want from around your house that you can find to build that structure. Just make it look very similar. And then what I need you to do is, one, either submit a picture, or two, you can submit a video of your structure replica of the picture that I provide for you below. Can you do it, little engineer? I can't wait to see what you come up with.